And welcome to my gardening channel growing container. Today my topic is how to choose a mango plant from a nursery. So let's start. So first thing, do not choose a bigger tree because they have deep rooting system. So always choose this smaller one. Let me show you. This is the tree that I planted this year. You can see how big it is. It dropped most of the leaves because it was transplanted from the ground in the early spring and cut near about 80 to 85% of roots are cut. So that plant goes in shock, and after recovery it produces these leaves. You can see how small those leaves are. It's still producing leaves, but the progress is not very good because that plant was very big. It is near about 6 foot tall. So this is Chonsa mango variety. You can see its stem is quite thick and the plant is quite big. So here is another plant that I am showing you, like this one. This is another variety, but this one is smaller. You can see both planted at the same time. This one is small one, and this one is big one. So if you check it, this plant won't drop any leaves. You can see how healthy they are, and it is producing beautiful new leaves. You can see how beautiful they are. It also bear fruit here. You can see this one is annual tour variety. So all the leaves are in good condition. They are green, they are healthy, new leaves are healthy. But here the plant is trying to make him survive. This one is bigger plant and this one is smaller. You can check the stems. This one is big one and that stem is not very thick. So always choose a thinner stem and smaller plant because they grow fast and recover faster. So here is another example. This is another tree. You can see it also produce fruit. You can see this, some of the fruit are dried up because this one is new mango, but some are already set. So this plant also won't drop any leaves. So here is another plant that is Chosa mango variety. It is also a bigger one, but you can see two plants are planted there and there, but this plant is bigger one, but this stem is small. That means that this plant age is not very, this is small, not very much, and you can see the stem of the trunk of the plant are thinner, while that one is thicker one. So always choose a thinner stem because those plants have smaller taproot and they survive. You can see how many leaves they have. They are healthy. It still not produce any new leaves, but this plant is healthy. You can see it won't drop as much as leaf as this one because this plant was big and this one was small. So always choose the small plant. And also make sure check the stem, it is without any disease. You can see this is my old plant and we have very hot weather and this plant is in pot. So last year this plant suffer too much sun, so it gets too much sun. So you can see all the upper layer is damaged. So this plant, this layer is weakening, make this plant weak. So always choose a plant that is smaller in height, so the leaves protect the stem from burning. So you can see if you are choosing a longer plant, then always provide a shade like this. I provide this another mango shade. So I am planting mangoes close to each other, so I want to keep them small and get more fruit. It is planted on SDS based system, so that's why I am planting them too close to each other. So always make sure to purchase a plant that have smaller in height and their stem is covered with leaves, so as the sun hit, and if your weather goes very high and if sun hits the trunk, then this will happen. The bark will damage and it will make the plant weak. So always choose small plant that has not very thick trunk, also their height is not very much. Not choose bigger plant. So that's a video. If you like it, please like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. Bye.